Like, this action is going to yield a higher proclivity for disease when compared to the average of that action.
Okay, anybody can go out, all right, and get that disease, but some people, because they immunosuppress, they will die from it. Okay, but anybody
James,
that gets AIDS can die from it. You're just adding
Tia,
variables.
thank you so much for the shooting stars. I really appreciate it.
But do you find it immoral to have like incest? Incest, is it immoral or moral for you?
Yeah, this is immoral.
Why is it immoral?
This is also like not the question being proposed, like to any degree.
Yeah, but I have a question. Why?
So you know, you just like got yourself caught up. So you made 2 points on like why like homosexual intercourse is going to be immoral. You said higher proclivity for STIs or STDs and yields no children. We shut them both down. With the yields no children, compared this to engaging in the act of intercourse with like a 55-year-old woman who's like infertile because of menopause. Right? This is going to yield no children, yet you're going to deem this as not immoral. Therefore, this is going to be like logically fallacious and contradictive, right? So we saw that like your logic was contradictive, and it does not hold.
No, because if you add,
so that point's done. And then on the second point, you said that like if an individual engages in homosexual intercourse, they're going to have like a higher proclivity to catch like an STI or an STD. Well, then, like, I just related this to the analogy of an 85-year-old woman having a higher proclivity for autoimmune disease when she, like,
can I talk?
Autoimmune sickness when she goes outside, right? But you said it would not be moral for, like, an 85-year-old woman to go outside. Therefore, that also showed that logic to be fallacious and contradictive, right? So at this point, your position that it's, like, wrong or immoral to be gay stands on, like, no non-contradictive grounding.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Why is incest immoral but homosexuality moral? Can you respond?
So incest is going to like result in like a lower quality of life for like a potential child. All right, so this is going to be like harm. Incest is going to result in harm. Like incest can also like result in like a coercive like basis for like non-consent between those two individuals because of like that family structure. Like for the same reason that like a teacher at a university cannot like engage in active intercourse with one of their students if they're over the age of 18. Like this is going to be because of like a coercive authoritarian relationship, right? And then like homosexuality is not necessarily anything that results in harm.
Let me respond. Your first point, you said,
you can hop in on this one if you want, by the way, Parker.
It can lead to bad kids.
Right.
Have like handicapped kids, but you can also put protection so you can have safe sex, right? So your first point doesn't make sense because even in homosexuality you have more chance of disease. So people they put protection.
Protection protection still allows for the possibility of this occurring. Therefore, it still must be like accounted for, right?
Yeah.
There's a few things as well. One is that he thinks it's wrong in both scenarios, right? He might just think that one is more wrong than the other because it also involves the power dynamic. Right. I mean, also involves the situation where there's children produced. Right. But it still is wrong in the sense in which you have a condom on or whatnot because there's a power dynamic that exists amongst the family members that removes one's ability to consent.
Parker, let's say my mom, okay, I'm just giving a story like that, a fake story. Let's say my mom, she abandoned me when she was 14 when she get birth and she abandoned me. And like 20 years later, I meet her and I don't know it's my mom. She doesn't know I'm her son and we have sex. And then later we found out that we are related. Is it wrong?
They never grew up with each other?
No, never.
No, I don't consider that wrong.
Okay, but why is Dean
right? If it doesn't lead to
wrong?
any reproduction or anything like that, no, I don't consider that wrong.
How is it not wrong?
What do you mean? How is it not wrong? Can you give me a reason why it's wrong?
Yeah, it's freaking wrong. First of all, because of your first point, because it can lead to kids, to bad kids.
No, again, I get okay. So again, you said in the scenario in which it does not lead to children.
Okay, but it's still gonna be wrong.
Why?
Because of the first point, because even if you protect yourself, because he said even if you protect yourself, they might have chances of that. So
wait, so if there are chances, then that's different from the question you asked, and that in the sense in which there's chances, right? But I think both Dean and I would agree that that's the case that we would consider it to be wrong. But outside of that context, right? They didn't grow up with each other. There's no power dynamic, right? What's the reason why it's wrong? There's no reproduction. What's the reason why it's wrong? Tell me.
Because it's wrong. What?
Yeah, see, so
Because
no,
it's wrong.
no
So
reason.
like you have no reason. One, two, you use this as a gotcha towards us, and you haven't even thought about it yourself. That's rough.
And then
First-
three, you still
first
haven't
reason
given us
because-
any non-contradictory
First
reason as to
reason-
why being gay is wrong.
first reason-
Honestly, like all
first
I'm
reason
hearing out of
medical.
you is that you hold prejudice against like certain group
What?
of
Prejudice?
against a certain group of individuals for no reason
No,
at
okay.
all. I mean, you just said it yourself.
No,
It's
there-
wrong because it's wrong. Like no, you just have
No,
like
no,
this willfully ignorant
said
prejudice
it's
with
wrong.
no grounding.
I said it's wrong. Wait. I said it's wrong for medical reason. For
Which
the
is?
first reason you gave, it's wrong. Because it's gonna.
Yeah, but
it's
we
gonna lead
agreed
to-
in that scenario, right? What we disputed was in the scenario in which, again, there is no ability for there to be reproduction. Suppose that
but
one
I
of
give
them
you
is
a
infertile.
Yeah, but so I just I
So
gave
in
you
that
a story
scenario,
that
is it why is it
problem
wrong?
is not- because it still can lead to bad kids.
No, it can't. They're
I
infertile.
get your point.
They're literally infertile. It
They
can't.
can't lead to no kids. That's you just lied. That was just a lie.
No, it's
It's
just
just
him
wrong.
not understanding what to say in response to that because he doesn't have an argument.
There exists no argument, only prejudice.
It's not prejudice. It's
Then make an
common
argument.
sense. No, I
Wait,
didn't
I thought
say
it-
If you say, "Oh, it's because they're related," well, technically, any individual on the planet's related. Think of the Parker. I mean, the confetti. I appreciate it.
And also, this
technically,
idea
anyone
of-
is.
Then also, this idea common sense is also nonsensical. I thought it was common sense that being gay isn't wrong. Not to mention that the common of the sense implies a populist agreement, and populist agreement is just going to be an appeal to popularity.
not really. But anyway, I still find it wrong because my religion too tells me that it's wrong.
The fallback is always going.
wait. Let me ask you, what religion?
I'm Muslim.
Okay, so where in the Quran does
Dulcie,
it
thank
say
you so much for the Vidmo.
that all relations are wrong?
What do you mean all relation?
All incestual relations are wrong. I just want to know. Like I'm not disputing that there is. I just wanted to ask.
It tells you exactly who you can marry and who you cannot marry. And your mom and certain people and your family you cannot marry, like your sister, your mom,
What people in your family can you marry?
your cousins.
You can marry your cousins? Okay,
Yeah.
so you think that incestual relations are okay?
This is not incest. Even
What?
scientific, they tell this is not incest.
What
Even
third
scientific, they will
cousins?
tell you
Third cousins?
no, first cousin if you want.
Scientifically, that would be incest.
No, it's not incest.
What does incest mean?
Incest is direct relation, like your mom or your sister.
Yeah, it's direct relation, right? Like for example, my cousins, that's my mom's sister, right? And that's her kids. Okay,
Okay, but she's not
my
your mom.
mom's sister.
Yeah, but she's not your mom.
So
Hey, I also just wanted to point
So
out here real quick.
there's a difference.
It's not going to be right now, but I do have to end somewhat soon. Just for personal reasons.
Yeah, so even scientifically, it's not wrong, and there's no harm in dating your cousin.
All right, well, thanks for joining us. I'm going to try to get us a good guest before we end here for the night. You okay over there, Parker?
yeah, we're good. No, don't worry. Nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong, Jack. No one heard that. No one heard that. Wild, bro. Wild, bro. In the meantime, everyone, let's share the live. Let's get the 2K shares before we get off. How did y'all like the first Dean and Parker like dual stream? It kind of went very smoothly.
I know, it went
Like, on
very
our end.
smoothly. And then you are also on your second account right now. So imagine this when you're on your main account.
No, seriously, that was wild.
I know. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, do you want to do like one last guest here? One big shebang here to just
Yeah,
end
let's
the
do one
night?
last one.
All
I'll
right,
let you
y'all.
take the lead.
All right, man. So this is going to be the last debate of the night with me and Parker. This is the first time me and Parker have ever done this. If you've liked the DNX Parker little co-host life here, let us know by dropping a comment down below. Sharing this out to your friends and tippity tapping away on your phone screen. I'm interested to see y'all's opinions, but we're gonna go ahead and get our last guest up here for the night. Who do we want to talk to? Who do we want to talk to, chat?
Oh, by the way, in the meantime, Madison, I appreciate the $1. Thank you so much. And James, I appreciate the $2 as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for the hat and mustache. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And Rebecca, thank you so much as well. I promise I'm not ignoring you. I promise. I just haven't seen.
Yeah, thank you all so much for the gifts. I mean, you guys have all been going crazy on both like me and Parker tonight. It's been crazy. Hello, Max. Do you think that being... Probably not. You see that? They want more.
How long is this live been? I don't even know because I can't check.
I think so. We started it at 8:30.
You can swipe right.
What time is it? 10:30. It's 10:30. So we 2 hours. I know it's really short. I wish that we could go on, but
no, 2 hours. That's good for a first time.
Yeah.
Tonight, you don't have to.
Wait 1 second.
Mute the mic. Yeah, you're good. I'll talk to the chat. Yo, what's up? Do you think that being gay is wrong or immoral?
Dean, you have beautiful.
Yo,
blue eyes,
Dean, get him out, get him out.
You have beautiful blue eyes, Dean.
Get him out, Dean, get him out. Just keep it with me, Okay, you're good? Okay. Yo, what's up? Do you think that being gay is wrong or immoral? Swipe them off. I can talk to the chat for a minute. You can do that real quick, and then we'll add up a guess when. Okay, we'll do it now. Okay, chat. I don't know if this person's joining in.
Yo, Bianca, I appreciate that. That $20 via Venmo. Thank you so much. I don't know what's going on. The one time I look away and just try to get a guest up here, none of the guests connect. This will be a fun last one for the night here. Chat. Also, hit the follow button if you haven't already. Also, make sure you hit the follow button on Parker's second account as well. Just put it out there one last time while this last guest does load in here. Parker is bananaed on his main account for a week. So make sure you follow this account of his. It is his second account, and this is where he's going to be doing all of his debates for the next, 6 days?
Yeah, until I'll be back on Friday next week, everyone.
All right, this guest is also not connecting. Yo, Duke of Robbinsdale, if you want to go ahead and hop back in the request, feel free to, because I would like to talk to you. I'm not gonna lie. But this person also looks quite interesting. I really appreciate that, Rose. Hey, do you think it's gonna be wrong or immoral to be gay?
No, I was just trying to say thank you guys for being gay, because you guys.
We're not gay. We're straight.
Neither of us are gay.
Okay, I was just trying to thank you for being gay, because
Come here. We're straight.
Okay, so you're not gay?
No.
Yo, spam W's in the chat, everyone. Spam W's in the chat. Sophia, I appreciate the Venmo. Thank you so much, Sophia.
Sophia, thank you so much for that Venmo as well. Thank you so much, Sophia. We're just trying to get less. Oh, I'll tell you about it later.
Yikes.
We're gonna go to get our next guest up in here, y'all. Our last guest of the night. I don't know why these individuals are just not connecting. Last guest of the night here, chat. I don't know what's going on.
Not accepting Leono. Maybe that was the end. Who knows? Maybe we can't get someone on.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna give it like a couple more attempts here, and then we're just unfortunately gonna have to end it for the night if we can't.
Yeah. No, that's fine. Don't worry. And this was a good live anyway. It was good live.
Yeah. It's been a great life. I don't know what's going on though. Hey, do you think it's gonna be wrong or immoral to be gay? All right, man.
Chance, thank you for the 5 on Cash App, and also Shannon, thank you as well. I appreciate it.
Great first debate together. Absolutely.
No, seriously. So we're gonna have to do some other ones. We'll try some other topics as well.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see.
I know.
If you have any topics, everyone, put in the comment section right now that you want both me and Dean to do, and we'll look through the different topics and we'll see what we want to do and whatnot.
Oh yeah.
Is this satire? Absolutely. We're both paid by the DNC.
Oh, by the DNC. Actually, while we're getting our next guest up in here, I tried to get you on a live of mine. It was like a couple nights ago because someone was just telling me that like me, you, and all of us are paid by the DNC. Brian, thank you so much for that.
No, we're getting people to believe that so we can actually do that for a debate topic.
Oh yeah, no, we're paid by the DNC. We are paid by the DNC.
So real.
Hey man, do you think it's gonna be wrong or immoral to be gay?
Yeah, I think it's wrong. But first off, I want to it's basically religion is not it's not a back, like it's not something you could use to back your facts here. Just to be clear.
I mean, you could try.
Because what I feel is that I don't think there's any religion that actually, approves being gay. I see a lot of people in the comment section talking about Christianity. No, let me talk. I see a lot of people in the comment section spamming, Christianity again, Christianity again, Christianity again. But I feel like I don't think there's any religion that actually supports,
but that's besides the point. So are you saying that, like, in order for something to be deemed as moral, it must seek like approval from a religion, like specific approval from a religion?
It's not necessarily approval. It's just what we believe. Everybody believes in something.
You didn't answer my question. So you're saying that being gay is immoral because it has lack of religious approval, right? Or lack of, like, specifically stated religious approval. So following by the same logic, well, like, are computers wrong because they lack, like, specifically stated religious approval? Like, I don't know.
Okay.
Like, just think of, like, any, like,
Okay.
what I'm getting at here is, like, no, like, what's gonna be deemed as right and wrong cannot be inferred of what is approved inside of, like, a Bible or the Quran.
Okay.
You know
Can
what
I stay? Can I?
Like, I think, like, more so you're gonna have a stronger
Let's say
case.
something before we
Soleil, I
continue.
appreciate that, Galaxy. Thank you
First
so
off-
much. If you want to take the position that being gay is wrong because it texts in, like, a religious book, specifically the one in which you abide by. But, like, I just need a confluent, consistent, concise argument from you as to why being gay is wrong.
Okay. Can I
You
talk?
could respond.
A debate works in the way where the two opposing arguments are actually put forward. If you don't let me put my argument out, this debate can't work.
Then put your argument out and tell me why it's wrong to be gay.
Okay, but you keep on interrupting me, so you have to chill and let me
I just
talk.
need you to give us your
first
argument.
first of all, we also have the fact that we are, you agree that we are superior to animals, yeah? We cannot
animals.
agree that we are superior to animals. Yeah, okay, but we are superior animals anyways. We are superior animals, yeah? Can we all agree? Yeah, so we are superior animals, and we see animals are the basic animals that we are superior to. We see them, you can't see. I get that there are homosexual behaviors in some few species of animal, but they do not actually engage in intercourse. This is a research. It's a research. Yeah. It's you can
No,
you can look
they
at it.
they literally do. We literally observed it many times.
No.
Species.
No, if you check
Thousands.
Wikipedia, they do not actually engage in sexual. They do not engage in sexual contact.
Yeah, they do.
They literally do.
No, they do not. They do not. You can research it. This is fact.
Yeah, and you can research it and you can see that they do.
Okay. Aside all that, also I can also bring up the point where in a functioning family, it has to be. We were made in the way where in the way that you need both a father and a mother in a functioning family.
No, you don't. Gay relationships in terms of like raising children have the same outcomes, if not better, than straight households that raise children.
No. You need.
Yeah, there's decades of research on this.
No,
I can show you.
Decades.
No. In a functioning family, we're just made in the way that you need both female support and male support for a family to function. But they all have their roles.
No.
That's how it is.
What makes it this way?
That's just how it is. That's how there are a lot of things that are just natural.
So if that is, like, required for a family to function to, like, this necessary degree, then why do we see families functioning to this necessary degree when not led by a man and a woman, such as two gay parents? Like Parker just, like, stated that, like, when you look at the empirics, we see the same outcomes and, various attributes or variables from, like, two fathers as we would with a mother and a father.
Okay, this is actually, to be honest, a very new thing to me. I actually had no idea, but still, I just believe that it's a natural thing. For
Define natural.
Natural is natural. Natural is something that occurs without any superior force. It just occurs. That's just how it is.
So
That's natural.
yeah.
And
So
I
what
have one more-
superior
I have one more
force is
point. I have one
acting
more point.
upon?
I have one
What
more point. I have
superior?
one more
What, no,
point.
no, no. What
I have
superior
one more
force
point.
is act? No, stop. What superior force is acting upon? You know, like a gay couple, a gay family, like family with two dads.
It's just not. It's just weird.
Oh,
It's
it's
just
weird.
not-
Ah, at least you're honest.
weird. No, I'm a very honest person. I also believe that. I also don't think that being gay is a choice. It's how you were born.
So it's immoral because it's
like
weird?
inbuilt. No,
It's
it's
immoral
not. It's
because
not
it's weird.
immoral
That's not
because
an
it's weird.
argument.
It's immoral because you do not act on those certain urges. Yes, you have those urges. You can't control them. Acting on those
Wow.
urges are what I think.
Yeah, but
is
what's
very-
wrong about acting on those urges? Is it religion?
Mostly religion, yeah, because
Oh, okay, what particular religion?
all religions. That's what I'm saying. Like if you guys would let me.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm not going to accept any of
like
them.
a huge percentage of people have their specific religions, things they believe in.
Why should we accept this? Why should we accept the religions?
You do not belong to a particular religion.
No, not a single one.
No.
No. Well, that explains a lot. That explains why this whole debate is arguing in the first place.
Answer the question. Why should we accept the religions?
Because it's something you accept religion because you believe in a religion.
Why should we believe in the religion?
That's your choice. That's not my choice to make.
No, answer. Why should we believe in the
decided not to
religion?
believe-
Give us justification
decided
for
not to
believing in
believe.
any of the religions. Look, so if you're saying that being gay is wrong because religion says it's wrong, but then you can't present any justification for why one should believe in the religions, therefore deeming religions as an unjustified belief, you're just kind of saying that being gay is wrong because of unjustified beliefs, and unjustified beliefs will never make something wrong.
Okay, basically, you both, okay, like you both said, both of you are not in a religion, yeah? You do not believe.
Justify
you do not-
religion.
Okay. No, I can't justify all religions, but I can justify my religion, Christianity. And the key thing in Christianity is God. And I believe in God because why won't I believe in God? I mean, who else created all these things? There obviously is a superior being. Okay, if you do not believe in any religion, do you believe that
If they're
there's a
so
superior
obviously a superior being, give your justification for that superior being. Then also, Parker, go ahead.
I should give justification for a superior being? Come on, how are human beings created? How is everything in order? Why is everything the way it is? There's obviously a superior being acting on it. That's a very very obvious thing.
Wait, so all you're saying is it's obvious. I could say it's obvious that the tooth fairy created us. Is that also justified under your view?
Superior being. A tooth fairy will be a superior being.
I got about 5
Do
minutes.
you get what I'm saying? A tooth fairy.
Yeah,
will
so
be a
wait,
superior
so
being.
tooth fairy, you think it's justified for me to believe that the tooth fairy created the universe?
Then yes, then that would mean that you believe in something, which is bringing me back to my first point that both of you do not be that's bringing back to my first point. I'm not coming here to come and push Christianity. I'm not coming here to push my religion.
Prove it.
I'm coming here.
Wait, so XC, right? Essentially, if this is just going to be a belief and it's oh, sorry, Ezra. If it's just going to be a belief and it's just going to be just based upon the notion that I have a belief, well then what is going to separate me believing in that from me believing that when I die, I'm going to have an Omnitrix from Ben 10 and I'm going to be able to turn into Humongosaurus?
Well, that would be a very sad thing to believe in. But I mean, if you do believe in that, that's you. Every religion has a different definition of afterlife. What Christians think afterlife is different from what the Muslims think afterlife is. Do you get what I'm saying? All I'm saying is that we have these religions. Religions are based on beliefs, and each of these religions do not approve homosexualism.
Okay, what about if I believe in a particular religion where the God that created the universe, right, is actually an evil God? And this God wants you to have faith in its existence so that it can actually like take your energy. Okay. So people who have faith in their existence, right, they get their souls harvested. Okay. If I believe in this, is this just as justified as your view?
If you had an evil God, your life wouldn't be the way it is. That's just what I'm going.
Well, no, they're trying to harvest my soul. Okay. So if I have faith, they harvest my soul. If not, they don't.
I'm pretty much sure that if you believe into a religion where your God was evil, your God would not make your life as comfortable as your life. I'm guessing.
What if they
your life
did?
is for you?
Well, no, but they're trying to tempt me into
equal.
harvesting my soul. They need it, right? If I don't have a good life, then there's nothing to harvest.
Well, that's why. There are religions here that actually have a genuine goal.
Yeah, is my religion just as justified as yours?
Well, I mean, if as long as you believe in it, then it's justified to you. That's you, man. That's you.
Yeah, is it in the same standpoint as you?
No one the same way. Gay people don't think that them being gay is wrong.
Whoa.
Am I in the same standpoint as you, Ezra?
I gotta go here in a couple minutes.
I'm listening. Repeat that.
Am I in the same standpoint as you in terms of justification?
Thank you for the gifts.
Yes, I believe.
Wow.
So that's just as legitimate as a position. So don't you see that to be absurd within some notion that you can't justify your belief that God is good over the idea that God could be evil and harvesting your soul? I think I appreciate the handout. I think it's just as legitimate.
Or like the fact that if I believe in a God, if I have faith in Shmizus, and if Shmizus says that like if I must go unalive my neighbor, like therefore like saying that I must go like commit murder is going to be just as justified as you saying that being gay is wrong. So if we could justify being gay is wrong and not murdering your neighbors wrong with the same logic, it's probably pretty bad logic.
Okay, I actually understand your point, but all I'm saying is I wasn't trying to justify I wasn't agreeing or justifying the religion that you made up. All I am saying is no one can stop you from believing in what you want to believe in. The same way no one can stop gay people or their supporters from believing.
Wait, Ezra, we're not disputing that. I don't mean to cut you off, but we're not disputing that. We're saying that it's unjustified and it's absurd to believe, as it would then be saying that it's on the same standpoint as all these different absurd claims that we just referenced, in terms of me having an Omnitrix, in terms of me when I die being a Pokemon master, winning all the gym badges and beating the Elite Four, right? I can be the next Ash Ketchum.
Yeah, and then also to mention, so Ezra, I want to give you like one last shot to make a confluent, consistent, logical, rational, hopefully, argument as to why being gay is going to be wrong or immoral. But just because I got to go here. But like, I just want to give you one last shot, one last sentence.
Okay.
So, are you gonna...
Oh, sorry, I thought you were about to ask a question. My bad. Okay. So I just want to release my first 2 points, then add a third point to it. So I'm going to start from the third point. Okay, my third point is the basic anatomy of male and females. We were basically designed by whoever designed us to have sex with each other. It's not meant to be. We were not designed. If you look at the way the male body was designed, the male body was not designed for males to have sex. It's not just designed that way. The same way the female body was not designed for two females to have sex. That's the same way it is. Then also back to my
Please speak quicker, dude. Please speak faster.
Okay, my bad.
Sophia,
then
back to
the point about animals. Basically, if beings that were superior to are following a simple notion that it's male and female, male and female, male and female. Why are we, the superior beings, falling into such acts? I don't know if you get my point. Because he brought up a point earlier when I was on the live, and it was like, that, animals do bad things, so does that make it justified? But we're not talking about, no being is perfect. We're not talking about...
Dude, I need you to concise your points. You're monologuing. Dude, you need to like take your words and like... No, you've been talking for like 2 minutes.
I get that.
No, you've been talking for like 2 minutes. No. What we can't do is like, we can't just ramble. We need to like...
I get that I'm trying to get off the live, but do not interrupt me. Let me talk.
No, I'm going to interrupt you and tell you that you need to be more concise.
I get that you're hurrying off the live, but do not interrupt me. Let me talk.
No, I'm interrupting you to tell you that you need to be concise with your points. A, for the reason that, I got to skedaddle here soon, and B, for the reason that you can't expect like a confluent response to just words pieced together in a 3-minute monologue.
Okay, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it's my point. You can't tell me how to structure my points. Just listen to my points. Do you get that? Do you understand that?
I don't understand. Like, what are your points? So you said wasn't designed. And what else?
You've literally okay. Then I brought up the fact that animals that we are superior to do not follow, they do not mate with each other. They do not do same sex. So why are we who are superior to them?
Okay, they do.
You know,
3,000. Okay. For the second point, we observe homosexual intercourse in over 3,000 other species than humans.
Like I said, during this live, when that point was brought up, I literally went to the internet and searched it, and all I saw was that there were some homosexual behaviors. Nothing like they engage in homosexual sex.
They do. That's misinformation to say they don't, because they do.
But I searched it on the internet, Wikipedia.
Yeah, what's your source? Wikipedia is your source?
Wikipedia, yes.
Wikipedia is like, okay, yeah. If you were in like a litter laying class at any grade level, they would not accept Wikipedia as a source.
So I don't get. Can you repeat that question? Can you repeat your statement rather?
Yeah, Wikipedia is not going to be accepted as a credible source at any level of like literature or language arts, and like ranging from middle school to like professional fields.
Okay. But I literally did not see anything. Okay.
And just because you didn't see it doesn't mean that it doesn't exist.
Okay,
Next.
I have one more point. Just one more point.
Dude, please.
Okay. The contrast that keeps being brought up between infertility and homosexualism. Infertility is an accidental sterility, while homosexuality is just essential. You get what I'm saying?
No.
It is not. Okay. Basically, being infertile is accidental. It is not. It is not a choice. It is not normal.
You're just making distinction based upon choice. Like you can choose.
No. I'm not going to choice. I'm not going to choice. I keep using the wrong words. I'm trying to.
Bro, I gotta go, man. You gotta talk quicker, because I don't want to like be rude and just like kick you.
I understand you.
Keep talking. You just keep talking and talking and talking and talking.
Well, you're not listening to what I said. You asked me to repeat. I said, infertility.
Like I asked you what your final point was, and you've seriously been talking for about 10 minutes.
I said infertility is accidental sterility, while homosexuality it's essential. Do you understand what that means?
I think you're just trying to make the distinction based upon as a choice in one scenario, not the other. But we dispute the idea.
That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. No. I'm trying to say the reason why two homosexual couples cannot procreate is because they simply cannot. But when an infertile partner, like out of two couples, when an infertile partner cannot procreate with the other partner,
they simply cannot either.
It's an accidental. Yeah. It's an accidental situation. It is not in every homosexual couple. It is a standpoint. It is something that they agree. They know it cannot happen. But
and then the same
thing with the infertile relationship. Yeah.
Yes, so like if an individual knows that they're gay, they know that they're not going to be able to have kids. If an individual knows that they're infertile, they know that they're not going to be able to have kids. No symmetry breaker. Last point here. Make your last statement. I appreciate you for coming up. Anyways, y'all, unfortunately, Parker, dude, thank you so much for coming up.
No, it was good. It was good going on, everyone. We'll definitely have to do another one like this here in the future, so definitely make sure to watch out for those. I will be back on my main account by Friday next week, everyone. I got bananaed.
Thank you for that.
I don't have any response on my appeal right now, so truly unfortunate. But yeah, everyone, appreciate everyone coming on. It was a good live.
Are you? Thank you for the hand arts. Are you gonna be? Thank you for all the hand arts. I really appreciate it. Are you gonna be going back on live, or are you done?
I'm gonna get food. Thank you for the hand art. Appreciate it. I might come back on later, everyone.
All right, y'all. He might be back on his account in a bit. But anyways, yeah. No, everyone, thank you so much for joining in today. This was completely experimental and a decision made by me and Parker, like
on the fly.
Minutes. You just on the fly right before I went live. So Parker, thank you so much for coming up here, man. It actually went like super well. Have a good night.
Good seeing you, bro.
Yeah, good seeing you as well. Everyone in chat, thank you so much for dropping by. Make sure you hit the follow button. Make sure you hit the follow button on Parker's account. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it one last time before I hop off here. If you are a fan of Parker, his main got suspended for 7 days. He is going to be on his second at Parker Please Get a Bible for the next 7 days. So make sure you hit the follow button on that account. So anyways, y'all, I really appreciated you all for showing up here tonight. It was a great night of debates. Make sure you hit that follow button before you head out. I love you all. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a phenomenal night. Also, make sure to join the Discord. Link in bio.